Welcome to DFC Instruments. We are going to present the Coxo PT Master Ultrasonic Scaler and Air Polisher, which we distribute. Presentation of accessories: a water tank with a maximum capacity of 1 liter, a black powder tank intended for supragingival treatments, another orange one intended for subgingival treatments. For a supragingival treatment, you will use the black tank designed for coarse grit powder. For a subgingival treatment, you will use the orange tank designed for fine grit powder. Changing them is very simple. Just press this button to release the internal pressure. Then you can remove the tank and swap it with the other tank. During insertion, you must pay close attention to a small tube that must be perfectly aligned. Once aligned, you simply press down like this. Presentation of the scaler. We offer 17 models of tips. They allow for scaling, curettage, subgingival cleaning, as well as endodontic irrigation during root canal treatment. The scaler is compatible with EMS tips. It is equipped with an integrated LED light. Presentation of the air polisher. It allows for the adaptation of 2 hand pieces of different shapes, one for supragingival polishing, the other for subgingival polishing. For the latter only, very small flexible tips are used, 50 of which are supplied with the device. Presentation of the connections located on the back of the device. The power supply. The water supply, which can be connected to that of the dental chair. The water tank. The compressed air supply coming from your compressor. To disconnect the latter, simply press the push button. To reconnect it, simply insert the tube. It locks automatically. For the water, it follows the same principle. Above the water supply, the knob simply allows you to regulate the flow rate. Here is the connector for the control pedal. The latter is not connected because we are using the Bluetooth version for this demonstration. We will now see the operation of the ultrasonic scaler. When you remove the handpiece from the scaler, the device automatically detects the corresponding function and automatically switches to the ultrasonic mode. Using the touch screen, you can choose between the different modes. Scaling mode for scaling, perio mode for periodontal mode, endo mode, and irrigation mode. To change the scaler insert, it is imperative to use the torque wrench provided in the packaging. It allows you to unscrew the insert, but above all, during reassembly, to tighten it to the correct torque, because improper tightening would reduce the quality of the scaling. In this way, the ultrasonic power will be correctly transmitted from the handpiece to the insert. As you can see, the scaler is in scaling mode. The latter is controlled by pressing the pedal. You can easily adjust the power up to a maximum of 10. You will choose the intensity depending on the area to be treated or the type of calculus. Thanks to the touchscreen, you can also adjust the water flow rate. It is also good to know that by maintaining pressure on the center of the pedal, the device temporarily goes to maximum power. This allows you to better fight in areas with very hard deposits. This will not change the predefined settings when you release it. We will now see the operation of the air polisher. When the handpiece is removed from the air polisher, the screen switches to the air polisher function, which consists of 2 modes. A Profi mode for supragingival cleaning. A perio mode for subgingival or periodontal cleaning. The plus and minus buttons allow you to adjust the power of the air polisher. They affect the air pressure and powder flow rate. This icon indicates the water supply source. Currently, it comes from the external network. By pressing the icon, you switch to the tank. Then the plus and minus buttons become available on the screen and allow you to adjust the flow rate. Let's return now to the external mode. The flow rate adjustment will be done by the knob located at the back of the device. This icon allows you to activate or deactivate the water heating. This function is particularly interesting as it can bring more comfort to patient care. In order for you to realize the efficiency of the air polisher, we are going to perform 2 tests on a soda can. We switch the water supply back to the tank. The powder used has a grain size of 65 microns. First test with the power at 6 and the water flow rate at 6 as well. Second test with the power at 10 and the water flow rate at 7. Now that we have seen the two main functions of the device, we will be able to move on to the complementary functions. The first icon activates or deactivates the sound of the device. The second controls the brightness of the screen. If you're using a Bluetooth pedal, this icon is used for pairing the peripheral device. The next icon is used to launch a cleaning of the handpiece air circuit in order to eliminate powder residues and moisture. The last icon is used to activate or deactivate the automatic switching of the display of the main functions. As you can see, when the function is activated, if you pick up the scaler, the display automatically switches to the functions of the latter. It is the same if you pick up the air polisher. If you deactivate the function, the display switch will no longer be automatic. So as you can see, you will have to manually select the appropriate display. We will now present to you the maintenance points of the device, automatic cleaning of the circuits. We previously saw that there is a cleaning function for the air circuit of the air polisher in the setup menu. Here, this other function allows for a complete cleaning of the circuits. When used with the air polisher, it allows you to empty the remaining powder from the tank and rinse the circuit. When used with the ultrasonic scaler, you will obtain a complete cleaning of the circuit. Each time, the program lasts 30 seconds, but you can stop it before by pressing the cancel key. Maintenance of the air polisher. It can happen that deposits form in the tube of the air polisher. This is why two tubes are supplied upon delivery of the device. By unclipping them, you can easily interchange them. You can thus have one cleaned while using the other. It can also happen that the handpiece of the air polisher becomes clogged. Simply disconnect it and clean both sides using the small needles provided with the device. Maintenance of the compressed air filter. Compressed air arrives through the blue tube. The filter eliminates impurities and moisture from the air. It is recommended to change the filter at least once a year, or even more, depending on the air quality. To proceed with changing the filter, the water and powder tanks must be removed and the blue compressed air supply tube disconnected. A replacement filter is supplied upon delivery of the device and is also for sale on the DFC Instruments website. The filter is located in this jar. To unscrew it, use the wrench supplied with the device. Use the same wrench to unscrew the black part that locks the filter. You can now exchange the filters. Screw back the black part that locks the filter. And finally, finish by screwing the jar back on. Maintenance of the water filtration system. We remind you that there are two possibilities for water supply to the device. Either the supply through the tank and water free of impurities must be used, or the supply of drinking water coming from the network. In that case, the water passes through a filtration system located in a compartment under the device and dedicated to two filters, A and B. Water passes first into filter A, then into B. Depending on the quality of the water, filter A is changed between 6 months and 1 year, and filter B between 1 year and 2 years. We will see how to replace these filters. Before replacing the filters, remove both tanks. Close or disconnect the electricity, water, and compressed air supplies, then turn the device over. 2 replacement filters are supplied upon delivery of the device and are also for sale on the DFC website. Then open the box where the 2 filters are located. Remove the filter or filters depending on their state of clogging and replace them with new ones. Make sure to position them correctly in the right direction, relying on the triangular markers of each one. Then remember to put the cover of the box back on. To conclude, the PT Master from Coxo effectively combines ultrasonic scaling and air polishing in a single, powerful, and intuitive device. It is a complete solution to optimize care protocols while improving patient and practitioner comfort. The PT Master is available for sale now on the DFC Instruments website. For more information, do not hesitate to contact the commercial and technical team of DFC Instruments. See you soon.